Right. Hi. And welcome to Honkai Star Rail. I am in a very early game in this game. I'm only level 8 and I am still clearing the space station. But why not go and continue the adventure mission that is here?
It's getting late. Where to now?
Only Hertarium are accepted for payments. No other currency is accepted.
We meet again. Are you here for a vacation this time? Feel free to take the seat next to me and have a break. I heard you need help here. The Majestic Legion, the Chaos in Herta, the Curio cabinet. We can never seem to get a break from it all. Time to bid farewell to research and retire to a quiet, leisurely life. Excuse me? Who are you? Didn't you see I was singing? Where are your manners? It's not often that you get the chance to waste time like this. Enjoy it while you can. If not for all the turmoil going on, I would still be locked up in the cabin doing their so-called research. I've already made it this far, with a full head of hair at that. No need to worry about other people living better than you. The worst that can happen is we all perish together. Look at it this way. Even if there's a neutrino burst that heralds destruction, it's still worth it to see such a beautiful sight. I'm so happy now to be able to freely waste my own life. Just so happy. Do I need help with anything? What do you say? You already shared some of my joy, so you may as well share some of my chores. We in the Department of Implement Arts have received orders to take stock of the various losses of the space station. That includes evaluating areas like the railway platform. All assets damaged by the Legion in the area, whether mobile or immobile, must be photographed and reported to IPC. My hands are full already, so why don't you lend me one? Don't worry, there'll be something in it for you too. I'll be on my way then. And I'll be waiting for you here, humming some tunes. The cosmos is indeed a sight to behold. Oh, it sure is. Snap a photo of the Astral Express and the broken robot. Oh, and they are right where I wanted to go anyway. Perfect. There are 2 chests for me to find over here. This is where the big boss battle happened. Hi.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's you, Junior.
Do you have something on your mind?
To have something on your mind? You're really good at taking care of others.
Oh? What did I do?
You're always the first one to charge into battle.
Is that so? Well, I am the train's guard. I suppose it's just instinct.
Makes sense.
I think you're not bad yourself.
I didn't think you approved of
If
me.
you're referring to what I think about you joining the Astral Express, you're overthinking it. My position is simple. It doesn't matter to me. I suggest you ignore my opinions and make your own choice.
You don't seem like someone who likes to travel.
Being on the Express isn't exactly the same as traveling or adventuring. The Astral Express symbolizes trailblazing. You understand? Trailblazing implies the unknown, be it unknown risks or unknown rewards. In my opinion, the unknown is no more terrifying than the known. In fact, the unknown signifies something we can control and change.
I understand.
Okay then.
Interesting. I guess I have to photograph this, the train. But first... Oh, hi March.
Hey, I heard the news. You're coming with us on the express, right?
Do you want me to come along?
Do I even need to say it? I think we're becoming fast friends. Isn't that enough? But you look like you've got something on your mind. Come on, out with it.
Oh, how time flies.
Getting nostalgic already? You know, when you were passed out, all I thought was I had to look after you. And then you picked up the bat? Just incredible! In the blink of an eye, you knocked that big fella into Mr. Yang's black hole and saved me. I still haven't thanked you properly yet. Nah, we're not splitting up here.
How did you join the express?
I'd like to know too. I was already on the train when I woke up. I was just drifting out there in space and got picked up by the express. Amazing, right?
Huh. Okay. Does that kind of thing happen often?
Crazy stuff like that? Not too often. It sure freaked me out. But every encounter I've had since coming aboard the Express has been strange to say the least. For example, going to the desert to catch something called a sandfish, correcting a gravitational field to flip an upside-down castle, or almost getting my head cracked open by a galena ball falling from the sky while trying to avoid a sleeping reindeer on the road. Huh. Looking back now, it all seems quite dangerous. But I had the crew there with me, so the problems didn't seem all that bad.
I'm thinking about if I should get on the express.
Of course you should! Why wouldn't you? There's only 4 of us now, plus Pom Pom. Each of us can have our own carriage to sleep in. You wouldn't have the heart to leave your carriage unmanned, would you?
I don't know what the carriage is like.
Then come aboard and take a look for yourself.
True.
I'll be
You
waiting
got me
for
there.
you.
This is the broken robot. Okay. So this area is split into 2 floors. And I guess, yeah, there is nothing over here. Most of it is inside here. But for now, let's go back and see if he gives us a quest to
It's
come
getting
back.
late. Where to now?
All are at staff discount prices. It can't get any cheaper.
I took a picture of everything. Back already? You're fast. Here, I have plenty of blank space in this ledger. Let's see what you managed to capture. Industrial Express. Well, strictly speaking, the Express isn't part of the space station. Hey, you're one of the express folk, right? I'll do you a favor and add its damages to the books. The broken robot. A streamlined body. A silver white metallic cluster. Is this the robot that Asta ordered? I have to admit she has great taste. Are these enough? More or less. I put it all in the ledger, you can take a look now. Number 3471, reject silence. Asset category Curio collection, item description a tiny orchestra set that automatically plays some not too bad exotic music when the ambient noise is at 0 decibels. If the surrounding is louder than 0 decibels, the set will remain silent. Level of damage 80%. Damage details functions the exact opposite way as it claims to be. Noisier the surrounding, the louder it becomes. Oh no. Estimated IPC settlement 118,000 credits. I currently don't yet know what the value of credits is, so I can't say if that is a lot or not. Sorry about my desk. Number 3472, Dark Matches. Asset category Curio collection. Item description. There's nothing special about these matches designed to be used in dim environments. If you stare at them long enough, you may even find them pitiable. When placed in bright areas, transparent and odorless aerosols in dark green can be spotted floating near their heads, which are safe to be touched by hand. Igniting the matches will drive away light and usher in darkness. Level of damage 100%. Damage details unexpectedly. Monsters from the Legion found them particularly interesting and stole them all. Wow. Estimated IPC settlement 32,000 credits. Number 3473. Interdimensional bed. Asset category Immovables. Item description. Situated in the Herta department of Implement Arts. This bed lies in the middle of scented lime green vines. Those sleeping in its fragrance will in their dreams cross the boundary between dimensions and travel among the stars. Level of damage 10%. Damage details: a number of vines were burnt down. Please replace them by collecting new ones and deliver through interastral shipment. Estimated IPC settlement 97,000 credits. A number 3474, Railway Platform. Asset category Immovables. Item description: platform used to host guests of the space station and park spacecrafts. Level of damage 50%. Damage details: truss structure deformation, need concrete. Estimated IPC settlement 5,777,000 credits. Number 3475, Astral Express. Asset category Spacecraft. Item description: spacecraft parked at the space station platform. Should the craft be damaged, Herta space station bears minimum liability. Level of damage 20%. Damage details: multiple scratches on coaches, damaged paintwork, high energy cost against mileage, odor from monsters, delayed schedule, opportunity cost, extraordinary wear and tear, psychological damage. Estimated IPC settlement 990,000 credits. So many problems and so little money. Number 3476, Cheeky Megascope. Asset category Research and Personal Belongings. Item description: Megascope used to observe the Aquila constellation. Level of damage 70%. Damage details: with the piece broken, you'll have to make do with the naked eye. Estimated IPC settlement 48,000 credit. Interesting. Are you done yet? Don't just nose around. There are only a few lines that concern you, and if there's nothing wrong, I'll take the photos. There are thousands of items on that list. You don't say. And IPC will reimburse every one of them. There's no need to be coy about it. Okay, I'll sort out the ledger for submissions later. You should go get some rest. Obtain new readable. Road to revival complete. Is the readable over here? No. Okay. I guess the readable is in here somewhere. Maybe. No idea. There's so many categories. And it seems that I don't have another quest. So I guess I'm gonna go back here and see about these zones. There are 2 chests somewhere. At least I think there are 2 chests. No, there is 1 chest and a warp trotter. Okay. Despite the screen being located in the monitoring room, it's not displaying any form of surveillance footage. Instead, a page of text fills the screen. In summary, this monitoring room has been hacked by invaders from an external star system. There will be a significant risk if you insist on using the extra permissions granted by the monitoring room to access the internet. Therefore, I request to suspend the use of this monitoring room. Also, I'd like to go on holiday with the paid annual leave that I have left over this year. Makes sense. Hey, some credits. And a random price. Safe zone. Left the safe zone. Hi. You'll do nicely. Because this will freeze them, if I remember correctly.
Clemency?
Or maybe not.
Never heard of it.
Never mind.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
One shot. Unfortunately, none of the others are weak.
Pretty good crowd today.
This will break him. Oh, it one-shot him. Even better. Should I use... Sure.
Stay right there while I give you a present. Gotta try hard sometimes.
And
Check
might
out
as well
this
do
awesome
this.
move.
Take this.
That was an easy battle.
You couldn't have done it without me.
There is the chest. Oh no. No, you don't. Good thing I have a ranged character.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
This song's just for you. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Let's rock! You have the worst luck running into me.
So close. Oh no. Get rid of him.
Pretty good crowd
The
today.
truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
That was a really good damage.
My turn.
Rules Spirits are made to be broken.
And this should be enough. Yep. Got the trotter.
You
Which
couldn't
gives
have done it
stellar
without me.
shades. Standing upright in the middle of the room is an unremarkable household object. It looks so out of place that you start to suspect you might have taken a wrong turn somewhere. There's a note stuck on the ceramic surface. Curio, door to a new world. Loan to blank at the Department of Implement Arts for experiments. Non-research personnel should not touch this object. There is also a warning posted near a particular button. The department is not responsible for any consequences from unauthorized persons sitting down and pressing flush. It's not so much a warning but a tutorial. You decide to sit down and flush. You sit down on the door to a new world. As soon as you push the flush button, you start to feel a strange suction. What? What the? You scared the heck out of me. I'm kinda dizzy. Oh no, are you sick? You should go to the medical department to get that checked out. I just want to slack off for a while. But why are all these people popping out of nowhere? And this toilet? Not this again. Popping out of nowhere? Yeah, like you just did right now. How to put it? This place was once my own private rest area. Whenever experiments wouldn't go my way, I'd come here for a little break. But recently I keep on running into weird things. Like when I was daydreaming, I'd sometimes hear startled cries. Oh yeah, and always with this sound of flushing water. I got so confused. I wasn't in the restroom, so how come there's this flushing sound? And then this toilet bowl just popped out of nowhere. Recount what you know. Oh, so that's how it is then. I got it, thank you. This is my private rest area. If you don't mind, could I please ask you to leave for a bit? I'd like a little peace and quiet. What is this? Memory bubble. Digestion. Bubbles are floating in the air with a colorful glow gliding on their surfaces. For some reason they form an image that seems to carry a profound meaning. You're sure you saw a red sun descending into the snowy mountains, and a girl in a robe falling under the tip of a sword. You have even heard someone softly laughing. Everything is real and it is not your imagination. Touch the bubble. You extend your arm and your fingertip stops. Extremely close to the bubble, nothing happens. Perhaps you should ask for more information from someone who knows what it is. Okay. Investigate the toilet bowl. After a period of uncomfortable dizziness, you are transported to the master control zone by the door to a new world. No magnificent adventure greets you, but you're okay with this level of mundanity. What the hell? They unlock something. Use the Curio. Oh. Oh, I did unlock something. Part 3. Profile number 1381. Curio designation Total Eclipse of the Heart. Remarks: contain in vacuum. Do not activate. Curio profile: a conical device made by an unknown polished rock. When the central cones are perpendicular to each other, the device enters a dormant state. When the cones are parallel, the device is activated. When activated, any object that crosses the outer ring will be corroded and disintegrated into basic particles. The device is usually used to disintegrate the waste products on the space station and transmute them into usable materials for the different departments. One thing to note is that once the number of objects disintegrated exceeds a certain point, the corrosion area will expand and will cause an observable negative reaction to the psyche of organic life forms. Do not activate without written permission from the space station. Related studies. Number 1. Esther, Department of Insight Level 4 Researcher, Personas and Shadows, the study of psychological impact from cone corrosion to aeon projection. And number 2. Lamina, Department of Ecology Level 3 Researcher, the effect of brain bioelectric methods and cross-species microcomputer connectivity on the efficacy of brain rehabilitative therapy. Researcher notes, what happens when someone's psyche had been corroded? Will it awaken some kind of personality? Has anyone tried it? Reply please. Lukacs, Department of Galactic Geopolitics or Geopolitics. After you get corrupt, your name will get a corrupted label on the terminal. Name omitted, Maintenance Department. Profile number 1984. Curio designation, Door to a New World. Remarks unknown. Curio profile, a teleportation device that the Department of Implement Arts acquired by chance. The shape is consistent with the common toilet seat, with a ceramic textured surface and a complete flushing system. The mechanism of action is unknown for the time being and no significant side effects have been reported after the teleportation is completed. However, due to personal constitution, symptoms such as dizziness and vomiting may occur after repeated use in a short period of time. Rumors like bury your head in a toilet and flush it, and you will open a door to a brand new world was once widely circulated on a certain planet, and the existence of this machine confirmed the authenticity of some of the rumors. Related studies. The Planck experiment using Door to a New World and its data is not available to the public for the time being, according to the request of the Department of Implement Arts. Researcher notes, I've stuck my head in this thing, but why did I not end up in a new world? Name omitted. Department of Cosmic Geography. The researcher in the comment above, you don't seem very sharp, you shouldn't put your head inside, you should be sitting on it and flush. Adler, Department of Ecology. Profile number 2691, Curio designation Energy Black Hole. Remarks, do not expose the food items. Activate the heating mode of the space station thermostat system before utilizing the Curio. Curio profile, a heater fueled by some kind of clean energy. It was once used as an electric pancake pan by an IPC trade commissioner, note attempted. After being spotted by a Department of Implement Arts researcher, it was brought to the space station. The patterns on the surface of the heater was ascertained by the Department of Insight to be the crest of an anonymous family and the name of a person suspected to being Blanc Landau. The heating function of the heater is non-functional and non-responsive to any fuel inserted. According to the current observation record, the heater will actively absorb heat energy from surrounding objects, and excessive exposure to it can cause hypothermic reactions to homeothermic animals. P.S. A joint experiment from the Department of Implement Arts and Service has shown that the energy that the heater can absorb does not in fact include caloric energy from food items. Related studies. Thaler, Department of Implement Arts Level 2 Researcher, Thermodynamic Properties and the Matter Accretion Properties of Black Holes. And Adler, Department of Implement Arts Level 2 Researcher, A New Perspective on Population Growth and Explosion, Organic Populations and Black Holes. Researcher notes, what? Not for heating food? So what can this be used for? This touches on the blind spot in my cognition. Mayor, Department of Insight. Nonsense conclusion. That experiment was not rigorous at all, and the zero-calorie decision was unnecessarily stringent. Look, as long as it was not listed on the package itself, the food inside would come up to 0 calories. Department of Implement Arts knows jack shit. Wow. Name omitted. Department of Ecology. Bold words. Can I go further? No. Hello. You glimpse several books together as you pass by. Judging by the glossy covers, they seem to be the kind of thick space fillers used to make a bookshelf look impressive. They show no signs of having actually been read. Browse the bookshelf to see what's there. There's a copy of The Fall of the Aeons, a discussion on cosmic traditions series, a copy of Marks of Aeon Worship in Society, a copy of Cases of Cosmic Myths, the meanings behind Aeons in myths, and a copy of Beneath the Aeons, the low-dimensional world as a will and a surface phenomenon. The book is bound with covers containing the logo of the space station, but the contents are all authentic masterpieces. As you flip through the pages, a piece of paper falls out. The paper is filled with scribbled words. Squinting to make things out, you discover the words Department of Insight printed on the page. There's also a cat-shaped sticker at the bottom right corner. You surmise that this note could be from a Department of Insight researcher's notebook. A note between pages. The Department of Insight internal use only, do not leak this document. Interesting. It didn't give me a quest yet. But it is a mission item, so it is for a quest later on. Let's go back to the supply zone. This is closer. Can I use this? Yeah, I can. Interesting. Alright. There is this puzzle. Good. Let's open the chest. Trailblaze level 9. Yay. And a new quick read item. Also an achievement. Open treasures 30 times on the Herta space station. I found the well-kept secret of the maintenance department. The maintenance department's handwritten notes, which recorded the department's undisclosed secrets, were lost after the space station was attacked. Alright. A crumpled sheet of paper. The presence of various colored handwriting announces its popularity in the maintenance department. The best kept secret of the maintenance department, do not circulate. General purpose communication skills. Remember to keep calm and collected. Take extra deep breaths if needed. Thank you for waiting. Have you tried turning it on off and on again? Oh yeah. The issue that fixes 90% of computer problems, or electronics in general. Frequently asked questions and most effective solutions. Motto: if something needs repairing, restart, reinstall and upgrade. Equipment not responding, restart, then restart again. It will definitely respond. Grumpy handwriting. There's this guy from the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. I asked him to restart and it worked for a couple of minutes, then broke again. So I took a look and this fellow has a few hundred programs opened at once. My stars. Fine handwriting. This solution is suitable for scenarios where the load is too high. So like me with 50, well not that many, about 20 to 30 browser tabs open. Number 2. What do I do if restarting doesn't solve it? Unplug the power source, drain the remnant energy, electrical charge, then restart. Grumpy handwriting. Keep an eye on those researchers when draining electrical charge. Some of them get handsy. Don't ask me how I found out. Wow. Number 3. Consistent black screen issue. Did you plug the device into the power source? If not, try charging the device or change a new one. Fine handwriting. I was helping someone from Insight check their equipment yesterday and they insisted their screen malfunctioned. It was later determined the hardware is normal. The only thing is they didn't plug into the power source. I hope everyone in this department would take this as a learning experience. Weak handwriting. To add on, after checking if it's plugged in, don't forget to also check if they switched it on. Oh yeah. Some of these I remember when I was working as a tech support. What to do if my data is missing? There is an automatic backup copy at the terminal. Check the terminal before jumping to conclusions. Find handwriting. Note: accessing data with higher permission levels needs to be authorized by the lead researcher. Please apply for the authorization before accessing. Interesting. I just want to find as many stories as possible. I like reading these. These are fun. Which way do I have to go? Here. There is another one of these. Memory bubble calcification. Bubbles are floating in the air with... Yeah. So I have to remember that there are at least 2 bubbles here. One was in the master control zone, I think, and one is... and one is over here. Nice. Instantly killed. 2 of them.
Let's rock! You have the worst luck running into...
That was easy.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Another bubble. Which one is this? Cute pet. Don't know if it... I'll just in case click on them if that puts them on the map or something. Just in case. Once I unlock the feature, I mean. Okay. Technically... Oh. That wasn't the treasure that I was looking for. Interesting. I found another trotter. What?
The time is now.
This song's just for you.
Turn up the volume! I told ya I could fight.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Let's get 2 of them down.
Let's make it quick.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's go.
Step aside.
This song's just... Let's rock!
Walk into the trap. Achievement. Okay.
time for the main event. Keep up my tempo!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Victory!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Interesting. Warp material in the black and gold meanders along the floor of the space station, a phenomenon known as fragmentum corrosion. I wonder if I can do something about it. Let's do this room first because it's smaller. There is the chest that I was waiting for, or looking for. There is also this, and that's Adler. I read about him. One moment, Adler. The device is automatically locked. To unlock it, please enter your password. Choose numbers randomly with eyes closed. Wrong password. If you forget your password, please recover password. Please don't attempt to use this device if you don't have access. Verification protocol in progress. Verification successful. Verified as space station researcher. Please choose retrieval method. Verification code or secret security question. Secret question. Who has the biggest influence on your life? Madame Herta. Correct. Impartial, wise, objective, three-dimensional, and to the point. Madame Herta admires such thoughtful and conscious young researchers who dare to tell the truth. Please answer the next question. What is the most outstanding research result you have achieved on the space station? Joining. Oh. Oops. Yeah. That makes sense. Detecting type 35 effects of alpha rays. Oh, interesting. None. A correct, humble and self-aware answer that shows bravery to admit shortcomings. Madame Herta admires such thoughtful and conscious young researchers who dare to tell the truth. Please answer the last question. Where is the spare physical security card for this terminal stored? The mystery contained in the flying paper crane. Reboot and reactivate the device to log in. Congratulations, device activated. Identifying user information identified. Find an origami crane near this terminal to solve your lack of credentials. Oh, it's over here. An origami crane, lightly scented. You gently take it apart and some words unfold before you. When there are only 5 minutes left in this world, I only want to choose you. I only want to look into your eyes. Your glistening brown-black eyes. How I would like to shrivel away beneath them. Even if I have to see you go away in a desperate farewell until I turn into powder and dissipate in the wind. Did I finally disappear like dust in the wind? As a reader, you care deeply about whether or not this story remains unfinished. This is evidently not the terminal's password. An origami crane. If they hadn't stopped me, I would never have parted with you. I just want to have you as my companion to live my days off fully. We can laugh together, even if we are watching boring soap operas. I really like you, Peppy. I even bought some cookies for you to grind your teeth on. Something doesn't seem right. You dimly recall Peppy being Arlon's puppy and can't help but worry about the mental state of the researchers aboard the space station. This is evidently not the terminal's password. Interesting. An origami crane. Sometimes I feel like I have a rainforest inside me. As long as you are nearby and I can hold your palm, the plants in the rainforest will flourish and warmth will surround me. Why does the rain pour down every time you have to leave, and the river of the rainforest breaks its banks and rushes down? Maybe because my tears have blurred my vision. Only someone who's remained single for a long time could be so full of nonsense. You mercilessly determined the author's emotional state. Oh, there is a broken robot here. Another broken robot shut down. Oh, found one. Oh, of course the password's got to be simple, right? 123 321 123 4567. Oh, this one didn't have a power to fly. Interesting. Device activation progress has reached 99%. Please enter the final password to unlock access. 123 321 123 4567. The device screen turns dark black, followed by the familiar startup page. However, your heart holds on no joy, only the endless exhaustion from following complicated procedures. Password entered correctly, login in progress, login successful. Congratulations, you have now entered the virtual wasteland devoid of any documents. Oh. Hey, at least I got something. Hi Adler. How strange, it was right here a minute ago. Did my eyes make a mistake? Can't be. You're looking for something? Ah, please don't sneak up behind people, especially when they are concentrating. However, I don't think I've seen you before. Are you a new researcher? Judging from your outfit, you don't look like you're a big shot from the Department of Ecology. Anyway, I better not talk about this with you. What creatures do you study? Rare species, of course. Those little creatures are so much more interesting than human grown-ups. However, the curiosity in your eyes, I don't see that a lot in grown-ups' eyes. Let me know if you have any questions, I'll tell you everything I know. What is your favorite rare species? As a researcher, I treat every rare species equally. I don't have a preference. But from my personal perspective, I'd say wabawoos are my favorite. Although they can be mischievous sometimes, they are very logical and they value relationships a lot. They are so much better than the grown-ups in the space station. What made you study rare species? Their ways of expression and thinking are very different from human grown-ups. But their ways of handling things and the motives behind their behaviors are undeniably often more logical than that of the humans. It's probably their sense of logic that makes me want to study them. Can you understand their language? Of course. You might think that I am a kid, but I understand many languages spoken by rare species. Their languages are not in the same dimension as ours. They use one syllable to express many different meanings. For example, wabawoos, short and long vines mean completely different things. You can join the Department of Ecology to study it if you are interested. I better leave you alone. Please keep me posted if you find out anything about rare species.
Shh,
okay.
Quiet. I'm trying to listen to...
Okay. Another one. Feast on a buffet. Can I touch these? No. There's something on the table. The screen display reads schedule a meeting. There are detailed tables below with corresponding times. All the other meeting rooms are fully booked. This is the only free room. You look for a blank spot and your hands suddenly begin to feel itchy. Book a meeting. After selecting your time, an interface pops up asking you to select participants. You cannot find the exit button. You decide to randomly check a few names from the faculty list, not even caring that they are not from the same department. After all, interdepartmental research is the future of academia. A row of characters pops up on the screen. Booking complete. Oh, interesting. It's still too soon for the meeting to start, so let's take a stroll elsewhere. Okay, so this is done. Oh, there is something here. Maybe. Found another robot. All the enemies are back.
Pretty good crowd today.
Watch this!
I guess there isn't really much else to do here than to continue with the voyage then.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Rules are made to be broken.
You don't say you're welcome.